we're going to explain how to prevent your Python program from closing immediately after it finishes running. This is a common problem, especially for beginners. The reason your program closes instantly is because once the interpreter reaches the end of your script, it simply exits. To keep it open, we need to introduce a mechanism to pause execution. Here are several ways to achieve this. 1. Using the input function. The simplest solution is to use the built-in input QUIC function. This function waits for the user to press enter before continuing. Just add input, press enter to exit, as the last line of your code. This will keep the console window open until the user interacts with it, allowing them to see the output of your program. 2. Using a debugger. Integrated development environments, IDEs, like PyCharm, VS Code, or Thonny, have built-in debuggers. When you run your script in debug mode, the program will pause at the end, allowing you to inspect variables and step through your code. This is helpful for debugging and also prevents immediate closure. 3. Adding a breakpoint. Similar to using a debugger, you can insert a breakpoint directly into your code using the PDB module, Python Debugger. Import PDB at the start of your script, and then use right single quote pdb.set_trace, where you want execution to pause. This stops the program, allowing you to examine the state of your program at that point and then continue execution manually. 4. Creating an infinite loop with a condition. You can use a while loop that continues until a specific condition is met. This provides more control. For example, while true creates an infinite loop. Inside the loop, you should have code that checks for a condition, like user input or a flag variable, that will change to false, which will then cause the loop to terminate. This approach is useful for programs that need to continuously run until a specific event occurs. Ensure you include a way to break out of the loop. This is generally less desirable than methods 1 or 2 unless specifically needed. 5. Using an external library for GUI applications. If your program is a graphical user interface, GUI application built using libraries like Tkinter, PyQt, or Kiwi, the GUI window will remain open until the user explicitly closes it. These libraries handle the event loop that keeps the program running. Remember to choose the method that best suits your program and situation. For simple scripts, the input function is often the easiest and quickest solution. For debugging or more complex scenarios, a debugger or breakpoint is more appropriate. Avoid using infinite loops without a proper exit condition, as these can lead to programs that never end. GUI applications automatically handle the window's persistence,